Well, hello, this is the behind-the-scenes look at Mission Network News, and so we're going to take you on a whirlwind tour of the world headquarters here at Mission Network News. And I'm kind of standing in the entryway here, and as we look around the corner, here is Sharon Felton, our office manager. How are you?
Well,
you have your coffee. That's good. And of course your Cornerstone University mug. Yeah. And right here, oh, this is kind of cool. This is the real award that we got just a few weeks ago from National Religious Broadcasters Radio Program of the Year short feature. The other one that you see in the picture is actually a fake. But that's okay. You know, we had to get the picture somehow, and we had to do it before. So anyway, there's Sharon. There's our award. And here's the entry.
Award.
It was a double.
Yeah.
A fake double. And then you see when you walk in, you can actually pick up a little bulletin insert, and these are the new bulletin inserts for this month. And of course, we always try to keep our hands clean. The Purell hand sanitizer. Got to do that to keep spreading the germs.
I'll demonstrate.
Good job, you walk around the corner, just a little ways, to Ruth Kramer. Hello, Ruth.
Hello.
What you working on?
I'm getting stuff ready for a couple interviews that are coming in this morning.
Oh, well, what interviews would that be?
Let's see, I've got an interview with India Partners about women's issues, and I also have an interview with International Aid about a project they're doing in a Honduran village.
Okay, so this is early in the morning. By what time will we get a deadline done? Or at least get the written part done?
You or me?
Well, okay, you.
Well, if I work through lunch, it'll be about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
But we don't work through lunch, do we? Do we, Ruth? Do we, Ruth?
I sometimes remember to actually eat.
Well, we walk in a little bit further, and we come into our new studio. Now, many of you helped support this project. We raised about $10,000 approximately for the studio itself, which is, if you look at it, it's this padded material, but when you come inside, you can hear the noise outside, but when you come inside and lock the door, it is really, really quiet. And this is where I actually record Mission Network News in this little room. It's nothing special. You just got a Mackie mixer there, and then two screens, one of which we use Adobe Audition, and the other side is AV Air, which is our sister ministry, WAYG, WAYK, and WCSG. All use that system. So as soon as we're done with the broadcast, we dub it in for them, so they don't have to worry about it. All right, we walk out of the studio, and then around the corner, well, you can see some of the equipment right there that we have. And we come out and around, and now we're on the back side over here where Sharon Felton is busily working with her coffee, of course.
My coffee.
Still have your coffee. And the other girls will be, yeah, coffee's on. And we walk into my office, and we have some guest seats right here. I better straighten this one a little bit. And we walk in here, and of course, the coffee maker. I'm kind of a coffee snob. I love Javalia coffee, and it looks like Ruthie's going to get the first cup this morning. You're so privileged. I didn't clean that. Oh well.
That's different now.
I guess that's not a whole lot different than any other day, is it? Well, it's about 10 o'clock, and I'm just about ready to make some calls to try and get our lead story for today. So I'm just wondering if there'd be a possibility of being able to interview KP today. Oh, he's in India? Well, one of our reporters is Katie Kingsbury. You guys have all been praying for Katie. So, hello, Katie. I'm making a video. Oh, you're eating? Mm-hmm. Well, it is lunchtime. So what are you working on right now, Katie?
I am working on an Open Doors story about an email petition they're doing for persecuted believers in China.
All right, and this is Elisa Whiteman, and she's another one of our writers. Elisa, what are you doing?
I'm writing a story with Faith Comes by Hearing right now, so I'm just doing some background information and research.
Okay. And Elisa, you've been here since what, fall?
Yep, since October.
Since October. And you're going to be here for a while, I hope?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, good. Well, I'm just getting ready to do an interview with Danny Yohannan at Gospel for Asia. Today we're going to talk about the two missionaries that were brutally beaten in Himachal Pradesh. So we're going to listen to Danny in just a minute. All right, well, I've got the recorder going. It's okay if I go ahead and record?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, I'm talking with Danny Yohannan at Gospel for Asia. And Danny, you're obviously in India right now. But we got this disturbing story of something that took place with a couple of the Gospel for Asia missionaries in India. Could you tell us where this took place and what happened?
Yeah, the incident took place up in Himachal Pradesh, which is kind of the one of the furthest northern states up in North India.
Danny, is this an area where it may be very difficult to share the gospel, and even though it is difficult, people are coming to Christ in large numbers?
Yeah, we've seen so many people turn to Christ. We've seen so many churches being planted.
All right, well, I think we're about done with all of the scripts, and so I'm going to go head to the studio to begin recording Mission Network News. Right now I'm in the process of, I'll show you, opening Cool Edit. I'm going to do a quick read-through. I'm not going to let you listen to that because I make a lot of mistakes in my read-through. Well, here are some of the changes that I've made. You can see the YL2MNN. That means you're listening to Mission Network News, and I do that between the second and third story in the 4.5-minute version. All right, here we go. Despite attacks, missionaries in India will continue their work. Women's issues take center stage for an outreach in India, and word of mouth boosts a ministry in Honduras. These stories and more coming up on today's edition of Mission Network News, a daily news service of Cornerstone University of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm Greg Yoder. Violence is once again. John Yemedy was imprisoned over a year ago for preaching the gospel. Since then, Yemedy hasn't been able to see his family or the outside world. In countries like Uganda, education's an economic stimulus package. Not only does education motivate kids and give them hope, it stimulates a village's economy. Most Bright Hope International receive a free prayer emblem declaring your home a house of prayer, along with free music downloads and more. To help you pray for your household, reach your community, and share the gospel with unreached households, call 1-800-995-4828 or sign up at missionnetworknews.org. I'm Greg Yoder. Now, while I've been in the studio recording, Ruth has been producing from my office because I was taking up the studio. So it looks like you're, about done with 4.5?
I'm about done with the 2.
Oh, the 2. So you're done with the 4.5.
Yes. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, though. Well,
I hope you enjoyed the behind-the-scenes look at Mission Network News, how we gather the news, how we write it, and how we produce it, then how we get it out to you. Want to know more about Mission Network News? You can either join us on Facebook, search for us at YouTube, or you can go to missionnetworknews.org. Thanks again, and we'll do this again sometime. Bye.